Hello everyone, for this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Sakura Miku, and this is the figure that came with an issue of Figure Japan magazine. What you're looking at right now is the back of the box, which is actually just a plain white box with this sort of slip cover over it with pictures. Very simple and not impressive in packaging, but it gets the job done either way. So on the back here you have some pictures of the Sakura Miku figure, and she is a 1/10 scale and produced by Good Smile Company for Hobby Japan. And this is just what the side of the box looks like. There is a sort of kind of blue sky theme throughout. And nothing much really to this part, and a lot of the same sky theme and some usual things included with figure boxes on the other side. And yeah, I'll take a quick look at the magazine. Very quickly, this is the actual magazine issue itself, and of course there is an illustration of Sakura Miku adorning the front, because the theme of this magazine is, if you hadn't guessed already, Hatsune Miku and all the various figures that she has out there. So I'm not going to go through everything, but just to give you a quick idea what comes with this magazine. What's interesting is this magazine seems to have a left to right format, I'm guessing. I don't know 100% because obviously I can't read Japanese, but it seems to be the flow of the magazine. So here are some of the various Vocaloid characters and some of the earlier, I don't know what that is right there going on in that picture, but it's quite funny. Some of the earlier Miku figures and Miku Nendroids. And there are just, I guess, tons of information and interviews throughout. Of course, there is Sakura Miku, and the world is mine Miku. And they've got some lovely full color, everything is full color, glossy photos of all the different figures, so it's really nice to have as a collector, even if I can't have all these figures, unfortunately, especially that one is really pricey. But yeah, definitely a cool collector's item to have, and to look at a little bit of the history of the various Miku figures out there. And all the different racing Mikus. So a really cool magazine, definitely fun to have a look at. And of course here is the Sakura Miku figure herself, and despite being a mere 1/10 scale, she is packed with lots of detail, and Good Smile Company definitely didn't skimp on anything. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at her. Of course her base is in the shape of a cherry blossom, not surprisingly, and it is pink and very translucent, which is a simple but nice design and definitely goes with the theme of the figure. As we slowly work our way up, you see she is, of course, in a classic Miku costume and classic Miku pose. However, the colors are in the theme of course, cherry blossoms, so lots of pink and white and a little bit of green going on throughout. The details on her outfit are very nicely done. Everything has a nice sort of sheen to it. And I especially like the details of her tie with the little green clip and the cherry blossom at the end. And she even has, of course, the colors on her sort of buttons or whatever they are on her sleeves are matched to suiting colors. I am surprised, however, that her fingernails aren't painted. I have expected to see them pink, but nonetheless it's not really an important detail, and I don't think it changes the figure any. But yeah, her outfit looks really great. Sorry for the impromptu upskirt shot there, but I just wanted to show off that her panties actually have a little cherry blossom on the front too, which is a really cute feature. And of course, let's talk about her most famed feature, the twin tails. They are very cutely done. As you can see, there is a nice pink pearlescent sheen to them, and they are very light from the top, and it gets a little bit darker pink as you go to the bottom, and there are cherry blossoms painted on throughout, and even some cherry blossoms on the inside portion of her hair. And just the way it kind of swirls around her is very impressive and definitely goes with the Miku character. The hair theme goes throughout all the way to her bangs, even have some cherry blossoms painted on, and her hair clips are actually little cherries on stems, which I think are absolutely adorable. Her sort of headphone set kind of looks the same. And her face, obviously her blue hair has been changed to pink, and her eyes have been changed to a sort of darkish, reddish pink tone to keep going with the color scheme of the figure. And she has a simple but cute smiling expression. Overall, yeah, very impressive amount of detail put into this figure. I sort of wish we could have had a larger scale Sakura Miku, but I think this will do perfectly for the fans out there that wanted a scale version of Sakura Miku anyhow, and she's just really, really adorable. This figure is still, as well as obviously the magazine, are still quite easily available in most places and have even been marked down in sales, I think. So if anybody wants her, they shouldn't really have any problems finding her. I think she goes for at least under 7,000 yen in a lot of places too. But definitely recommend adding her to your collection if you are a Miku fan, and even the issue of Figure Japan with all the Miku figures and information I think is a nice item to have as a collector as well. Again, a very, very lovely figure, and I do highly recommend her. So that is it for now. Until next time, thanks for watching.